Hi there, I'm Chef Eric Crowley, owner of the Culinary Classroom in Los Angeles, and today we're going to make chocolate ganache. Let's get started. So for chocolate ganache, we're really going to need two ingredients. We're going to need some heavy cream, not light cream. You could also utilize a manufacturing cream that sometimes you wind up finding in local specialty stores. We're also going to need some chocolate. Here we have some semi-sweet chocolate. You could use bittersweet, you could even use milk, or even white if you want. We're going to wind up having to take this chocolate and we're going to have to chop it up. And brands are really going to vary, but your higher quality brands are going to wind up working best. This is Ghirardelli. We could utilize Kaibo. We could use Scharfenberger. We could use Guittard. All of those wind up working really well. To start off with our preparation, we're going to take our 1 1/4 cups of cream and we're going to start to put it into a pot and bring it up to just below a boil, what pastry chefs call scalding. We're actually going to be looking for bubbles to come around the rim of the pot. Really important that you, of course, don't let the cream boil over, so when you start to heat it up, you want to keep an eye on it. If you need more time, just turn the heat on to like a medium to a medium low, because if you have the heat on too high, then it's going to heat up too rapidly. So while I'm heating up my cream, I'm going to go ahead and chop up the chocolate. I find that a bread knife or a serrated knife works really, really well for this particular task, and it's really important to get the chocolate chopped up, or a lot of chefs would even call it shaving. I'm going to take the tip of the knife and keep it in contact with the cutting board, use the back of the blade, and basically just lean down on the handle and just cut some pieces like this. Okay? The smaller you cut the pieces of chocolate, the faster it's going to melt. You can also move the chocolate around, so you wind up getting a nice point. That winds up speeding up the chopping. It makes the pieces a lot easier to work. After I wind up chopping this, my cream is just starting to come to a scald. You can see some bubbling coming around the rim of the pot. I'm going to warm that up just a little bit more, and while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to wind up taking a bowl and I'm going to get my chocolate into it. Really important that before your chocolate goes into the bowl, you wind up making sure that the bowl is absolutely dry. Water and chocolate do not like each other. Make sure the bowl is really nice and dry. Chocolate's going to go into the bowl. So this is our scalded cream. Might even start to get a little film or a skin on top. That's absolutely fine. Once it starts to get really nice and bubbly, I'm going to take the cream and I'm going to pour it over the chocolate. Chocolate does not need to be completely covered by the cream. We'll let it sit for about 30 more seconds. And I wind up taking a spatula, go right into the center of the pan. You could even do a wooden spoon, but I like a spatula to help really cover the entire surface of the bowl. I'm going to take my spatula and start to slowly rotate it in a circular fashion, working my way from the center of the bowl to the outer edges. All we really have left now is just a little bit around the edge of the bowl. Bring that into the center. And there it is. Gonna take a little bit of that ganache. So this mixture of heavy cream and very finely chopped chocolate, once it is mixed together and really nice and smooth, can be turned into a myriad of preparations, but this is chocolate ganache. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click on other links so you can get other recipes. If you don't see something that interests you, email a request to requests@Mahalo.com. Also be sure to subscribe so you can get lots of wonderful additional information. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.